right. Well, all right. We're all right. We are live. Yeah, nobody's on yet, but I'm just gonna go ahead and get started. Yeah, the big news of the night. Well, I wouldn't say it's big because we all knew it was gonna come sooner or later. Yeah, forgive my forehead, y'all. I know I got a little something going on with my forehead. I don't know where these ones came from, but excuse my forehead. It's weird. Yeah, I'm like in my mid 20s. I should not be having this. Yeah, my diet is already in mid change. This is weird. But anyway, this is not about that. This is about Daredevil has been officially canceled by Netflix. Kind of saw it coming. We all saw this coming. We all saw it coming. I still haven't finished the third season yet, and I've been reluctant to due to due to I had a feeling this announcement was going to come, and I didn't want to go ahead and finish watching the season, and then I get my expectations up. It's like, oh, like where's the next season? There isn't going to be one. But you know what? I've read the article. I'm gonna go ahead and actually read the statement from Netflix like right now. So hold on. All right, this is the official statement from Netflix, right from them, not even an hour ago. Marvel's Daredevil will not return for a fourth season on Netflix. We are tremendously proud of the show's last and final season, and although it's painful for the fans, we feel it best to close this chapter on a high note. We're thankful to the showrunner Eric Olson, the show's writers, stellar crew, and incredible cast, including Charlie Cox as Daredevil himself, and we're grateful to the fans who have supported the show over the years. While the series on Netflix has ended, the three existing seasons will remain on the service for years to come, while the Daredevil character will live on in future projects for Marvel. Now, what does that mean? They said the Daredevil character will live on in future Marvel projects. I know we're not just talking comic books here. We're not talking just comic books. We should be talking like series or movies is due to the relationship with Marvel and Netflix. And the article goes on to say that it's pretty strained. It's pretty strained. Let's get that out of the way first. Yeah, it. They're saying that the relationship with Marvel and Netflix is completely strained right now, and especially how much money they're putting out for every episode of these each individual series. Marvel's days on Netflix are numbered. They're numbered, not because of just the Disney streaming service, but to the fact that it's probably becoming too costly for them to make. But considering that they just took another $2 billion out on programming, I find that a little hard to believe. But but I believe that this may be a good thing because if it is a Disney streaming service thing, hey, we can get so much more on Disney. And I know they're maybe holding out for the streaming service. I don't know because they said that the character will live on in future projects for Marvel. They're not saying Marvel Studios. They're not saying with Disney Marvel. They're just saying with Marvel. So you never know. There could be an announcement somewhere down the line, and I believe we will. I believe it may be a good thing. Now, yeah, like I'll just go ahead and read it from one of the articles I found on comicbookmovie.com. It says THR's report reveals that the relationship between Marvel and Netflix became strained after increasing creative issues. Yeah, we've heard that before, right? We heard the same thing with Luke Cage. Most recently, relating to the third season of Luke Cage, which the latter wanted to shorten down to 10 episodes from the usual 13. It's entirely possible that Marvel's parent company launching a streaming service of its own that would directly rival Netflix also played a factor, of course. yeah, yeah, it definitely there has to be tension with this with Disney. because everybody knows this time next year when that Disney streaming service hits, it's going to hit. The library, they're going to have the Loki series, the Scarlet Witch, the Falcon series, the Falcon and Bucky series. That's probably going to be on there. The Mandalorian and other numerous projects from Star Wars and Marvel and all those properties. It's going like that's going to be a huge platform, and Netflix is really. I don't know if anybody's really noticed that Netflix is trying to get as much original programming as they possibly can before the streaming service hits. They're looking for their next hit because with these Marvel Netflix shows going off the air and they're not not returning for new seasons, they're desperate because I don't think Stranger Things is going to be around that much longer. They maybe have maybe a season or two left, maybe two seasons left. Because when you think about it, Stranger Things, it's to me it feels like Stranger Things is getting ready to hit that point where okay, you guys told your story. What? How can we get this story to a satisfying conclusion without you guys getting repetitive? And then also with other shows like what's the other Netflix show that Altered Carbon. I heard they're bringing that back. I mean, that would be one of their original ones that actually struck gold when it did hit. But I haven't heard anything much about a second season. I heard that they ordered it, but I don't know if it's in production or anything like that. There was this other show that I really liked with Josh Groban and Tony Danza called The Good Cop. That was also a great. I mean, it was like a very basic show, but I liked it. It was like that. It could have had like a little what is it? It could have had potential for future seasons, but it got canceled. I believe me personally. I believe Netflix needs to stop focusing on ratings. I mean, because ratings, I know people are going to watch that content on Netflix regardless. Many people are going to be signing up until now, from now until whenever that Disney streaming service hits. I believe they should rely less on ratings. I mean, you guys are already in $2 billion worth of debt, so trust me, like money shouldn't even be a factor considering how many original movies and original content shows you all are considering to make. So me personally, don't concern yourself with that. Now, dealing back to the Marvel Netflix side of it, Jessica Jones and Punisher, especially after getting an announcement like this, I believe that yeah, they're not getting renewals at all. Just expect Punisher season 2 and Jessica Jones season 3 to be their last seasons. I wonder if they're going to be written as such because considering how we're getting these cancellations now, and I believe Jessica Jones is still filming. Punisher wrapped, I think, maybe a month or so ago, maybe a month or two ago. Just expect cancellations. I'm not even expecting a Punisher season 3. I'm going in with these next seasons as maybe its last because I mean Daredevil season 3 had great reception. Excuse me. They had great reception, and look what happened. I don't even think that me personally, I don't even think the fans could have saved this show because I mean you can have great performances from actors and great performances from everyone that's involved with the show, but if you're not willing to keep investing no matter what the audience thinks, then what's the point of the show? I mean that's just me because I want like I'm like during this weekend I'm actually going to finish Daredevil season 3, and I'm going to give my final review on the series itself. So keep a lookout for that. I want these characters to keep going, but I want them to keep going where it's more story wise than rating wise. Like it seems like now Netflix is more focused on ratings. And I'm like, why? And I get that's the way of television, but you guys have a story. I mean, come on now. Like, for example, The Walking Dead. As much as many people have dropped off of that show, so many. I have like even I have a best friend. His name is JJ. Hey, I need if he's watching. Hey JJ, what's up? Um, he stopped watching Walking Dead, and me and him were just having this conversation where it seems like you're not. It's all about money at this point. You're milking a cash cow. I get how you're milking a show, but if you know there's more potential there, if you know there's more if you know there's more story there that you can really really get into without becoming real gimmicky and just keeping it going with no end. If you can't, if there is a story there, then keep going. I mean, despite what ratings, and I mean, right now, even though Walking Dead is still one of the biggest shows on TV, it's still going. It's still going, and maybe it's a streaming thing. Like I said, I'm an amateur to this, still growing after all these years. I've been in this thing for a while, but like I said, I'm still growing. Maybe there's something a whole factor than what I know. I'm just a person that talks about movies and knows a little bit more, but about considering the climate right now. But yeah, but guys, I'm gonna go ahead and cut this video short. Yeah, I'm disappointed by this, but we all saw this coming. Maybe you never know. Marvel and Netflix can, I mean, maybe hash out their differences, come up with some new shows in the future, but it's all full steam ahead to the Disney streaming service. So, yeah, guys, go ahead, comment, like, subscribe, share this video. What did you guys think? Let me know in the comment section down below, guys. And until next time, guys, Isaiah signing off here from the Southern Real. Peace.